Welcome back. It is Heroes and Hooligans. It is Monday, and we're here to do the same thing we do every week, Pinky.
Try not to
take
die.
over the world. That too. Try not to die, but we're trying to take over the world. Well, I am.
Yep.
You guys are just along for the ride, I think. Taking over the world part anyways. But you have another thing that you're trying to do. And I don't know who it is this week, but one of you is up for recap.
I think I'm up in theory in rotation. So we woke up after almost having been eaten by rabbits and a house, and meeting a seemingly undead donkey that ate Nightshade and had no problem with it. We went to Owl's house, who was very nice. He gave us breakfast. Wasn't a lot of info. Owl never leaves his house. It's safe in his house. People come and drop stuff off. Rabbit does, and we should get an invitation to rabbits, because if you go there without one, you will almost get eaten by bunnies, or will. So we went, and Harnock talked to Rabbit, and then him and someone else went inside, where Rabbit asked them, where they exchanged some rumors of types, back and forth for a little bit before Rabbit said, now you have to do something for me to get more information. When we started asking about the lab and Christopher Robin. And so we went gopher hunting and found a seemingly giant gopher hole, where I believe we were just kind of hanging out, waiting to see what would happen.
Anything in particular interesting about the gopher hole, or just a giant gopher hole?
We found some interesting items. I believe there was a scroll.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there was something else. We all found some cool trinkets. I got this cool hourglass, but the sand goes up. And I'm trying to check my notes.
There's a rock.
Yes.
And
Do you
it
want to
fucked
phone
me
a
up.
friend? It did fuck you up. I asked if you wanted to phone a friend.
Sure.
To try to call the most important, I think, detail there.
Sure.
It has to be a rock. It does. If anybody wants to offer some assistance. No? Okay, good. That's all right. I'll have my own.
Yeah, I was about to say,
I'm gonna give my own self a chaos coin for assisting in your recap for my monsters that I'm gonna hit you in
terrifying.
Am I perfect? Okay, yes. So the room had a giant, massive, like red crystal that was in sort of a natural dais in this circular shaped chamber, which when you fell down it, you fell into something that definitely wasn't a carved gopher hole, because there were 12 other tunnels to come off of it, which 12 is a lot, but they were all kind of like decently carved archways. So that giant crystal is super duper important. It's important.
Very important.
And I'm going to mine it.
But you did find some trinkets. That is correct. And you found a door. You did find a door. With a locking mechanism. Very interesting locking mechanism. But now you are back in that main room, I do believe. You explored several of the tunnels because they had looked like they had been gone through. We numbered them similar to the face on a clock for ease of access. 3 and 4, 7 and 8, and 10 and 11 were the tunnels you went down. You found some stuff in some, and in the others you haven't gone to. So you have 5 left if you decide you want to explore them, or what your plan of action is. You can tell me, because it's your turn. What you doing? What's up, friends?
Hello, friend.
I mean, we've explored this many this so far. We might as well keep going.
Oh no.
So I have the map up, and we are looking. We're still trying to find Gopher.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen any sign of him so far,
Well, we're getting close. I
but
can
we
smell him.
know he's fucking with Rabbit's garden. And we've already checked all the routes that had signs of passage.
Mm-hmm.
So next bet would be 1 or 2, because those are the ones that lead roughly in the direction of rabbits.
Yeah, I don't know that I have a better idea.
I agree.
Yeah,
I think-
now the question is 1 or 2.
Split the party.
That's always a great idea.
Dibs on
Yeah.
Harnock.
You want to split the party? Is that what you're trying to do?
Harnock
We
is
gotta-
not big on splitting the party. He's
I
gonna
don't,
watch Gray to make sure he doesn't just shove things in his mouth.
If you guys get in danger, I'll just Kool-Aid Man from one tunnel to your tunnel.
Oh yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah, not sure it works like
what am I gonna roll the Kool-Aid Man through?
Velius is gonna
Dirt
watch
wall.
Gray Howl just headbutt the wall and go unconscious.
He's gonna knock his own self out. Yeah.
And then the dog's gonna disappear because I'm unconscious, and he's gonna be like, "Where the fuck did the dog go? What the hell?" We're all
Right.
gonna be stressed out.
Yep. So you
Alright.
do have several tunnels left. 1, 2, 5, 6, and 9.
Let's go to 1.
Yeah, let's see what's behind door number 1.
It's
Is
number
there,
1 for a reason.
So hear me out.
Listening.
Do we have anything we could set up in this room to track whether this man has been coming through here from other tunnels? You know what? Dog. Is there somewhere my dog could hide in this fucking room?
I don't think there's a lot of hiding spots in this room.
Yeah, there's just the big crystal.
Could it not hide behind the big crystal? What if we need to strap it to the ceiling? How do we strap the dog to the ceiling?
We
Well, we
already
used
did
all
that,
it down
but
here.
we need to be out of the hole to do that.
We need to be out of the hole to strap the dog to the
Point
ceiling?
of order. Can I go check the rope quick?
Yeah, to see if it's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll be right back, guys. Or if you want to come with, in case something happened.
Can I-
Follow along while I figure out how I'm strapping this dog to the ceiling to create a security camera.
Can I make a check to see if there has been any recent activity since we've been here? Anything new?
Yeah, you can give a survival to track it. Brill, you have dark vision?
Yes, I do. 20 feet.
Okay, so when you go to look up to check your rope, you see the very tail end of your rope being pulled out of the hole at the top.
Oh,
Oh, don't like that.
will you guys come in with me or no?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, then
I was,
Then
but
I
I,
don't
was
say
I
anything.
rolled an 11 on the survival for checking if anything had come through.
You don't see any different tracks, no.
All right. What's going on with the rope?
someone took it. Maybe it's Gopher.
Dope.
Did we just get outfoxed by a gopher?
No. All right. How high up is this hole? You guys can shimmy out this hole, right?
Well,
I think
we're
it was
over
like
50.
40 feet.
You tied 200 foot of rope together to come down.
Yeah. How far is the hole from the ground? I don't care about how. You guys can shimmy up a hole. You guys have shimmied before, right? You know
Well,
what I'm
40
talking
feet
about?
off the ground.
You needed a lot of rope to get to the bottom. I
We're
don't
talking.
necessarily think shimmy is it was three of your full 50 length ropes and some measurement from the fourth rope that you needed to get down to the bottom.
Don't forget, your dog took fall damage coming down the hole.
Yeah,
That
my
was a high
dog's
amount-
retarded, all right?
Your dog is
It's not my
creature.
dog. It's the group's dog, okay? I don't lay ownership to this thing. It just showed up. It's the best, though.
I was about to say,
Don't
I
let anybody ever
assume
talk bad
the
about it.
hole is out of our reach.
All right, well, we need to figure out a new plan to get out of here.
Guess we're going down tunnel number 1.
All right,
Yeah.
tunnel 1.
Yeah, I mean, might as well go.
Fuck it.
Tunnel number 1.
Ain't got time to be depressed about my missing rope. Though we're gonna have to buy more rope.
You pick option 1. Option 1 is a good option.
1 is fun, 2 is poo.
1 is the loneliest number.
Maybe.
2 can be as bad as 1, but the loneliest number is number 1.
Are you an owlbear?
I am an owlbear. We are in a chamber.
We are
You
in a
are?
chamber.
We are in a chamber.
Let me get the audience the view of our map in here.
Oh, look at this. Look at the things. Look at the
Yeah.
things I'm looking at. Oh, my. So
So, tunnel number 1 leads you into a room that doesn't look like it's been used in a while. Some gems and things to be mined in the walls. Looks like people were mining, or somebody was mining the gems that were here. Another one of these red crystals is in the center of the room. This one very much smaller and on a man-made pedestal, surrounded by 7 statues. I think that's 7 if I counted it right. Yeah, it is 7. And then there's another tunnel on the other side.
Can I check for traps?
You can. You have to put your tokens on. They popped off with the other map.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
You know what?
That's not super great. It's better than it would have been a week ago. It's I think 7, yeah.
fine. Or not.
As far as you can tell, no traps.
So
Do you
we're
want to
coming in
investigate?
from the bottom?
Yeah, you would be coming in from the bottom down there, yes.
Okay.
Down this way here.
So how do I, Are you naming our things, or do we name them? I don't know how to do that.
I've been naming my own.
I can do it. I can do it if you need me to. That's Brill. Yep, Brill got yours. And you got yours there too. There you go.
We just pull one off the side.
Yeah, yep. Just pull it off the side there.
Ah. All right.
There you go. So you're there. You're in this room. These statues are pretty decently large sized. It is a very large sized cavern. Everything you see on the map, you also see in the room. There are some skeletons here. Looks like they had some chains on their ankles. They were being used to mine. It looks like some of the stuff kind of fell off the walls there on the side, where you can see the one little guy on this side over here is crushed. Something fell on him. There's a grapple hook up there and some other broken things just around. It doesn't look like this room's been used for quite some time, but there are 7 statues and then a central dais.
Wait, we see a grappling hook.
Well, if you go over there and investigate, but yes, all of these things, the skeletons and these little menial things, are in the room.
Vel's gonna go acquire him a grappling hook.
That's yes.
So even this like chest of gems in the top right, or over there. Do we see that? Is that a
Do
thing?
what?
Up in
This,
this top. Yeah.
yep, it's like a mine cart. It looks like full of these whatever these gems in the walls are. DC 15 athletics to climb up and get it safely, Belle.
Oof.
I believe in you. I'd like to use Bardic Inspiration on that.
What are you guys trying to grab?
He's trying to grab a grappling hook. That's all.
13.
Oh my!
Do you want to get assistance from a friend? If somebody wants to help lift you up, you can do it at advantage.
All right, come here.
Hey,
Come here. I'm gonna
You
go
can either
over.
have advantage or a lower DC. Which would you prefer?
What was the DC? 15?
15, yes.
Lower DC, and I should be fine.
I'll give it to you 13. With the assistance of your buddy, 13.
Do I need to re-roll for it?
No, as long as he's going to help you, I'll give you your first one.
Okay, because I rolled a 13. I figured if it's going to lower the DC, I should be fine with that.
Yeah.
I won't lie, I tried to move my token on the StreamYard screen instead of the Owlbear screen.
Every time.
I was looking over, I'm like, why is everything so small? I'm like, that's so weird. And I'm like, click, and I'm like, why are there pictures on my Owlbear? And this is why you need your 8 hours of sleep, kids.
It is exactly why. So you can pick up your grappling hook and just add it to your inventory there. That will give you advantage on any of your climbings needed. So that'll be nice.
Or we grappling hook onto somebody, and then we spin them around really fast, and then we get a person weapon.
It's not Call of Duty. We're not grappling.
Does anyone know anything about gems? Like, could anyone tell what these are?
I can tell you that they're truly outrageous.
Would smithing knowledge be relevant here?
You're a dwarf, right?
No.
Or you're a human, right?
Yeah.
I mean, IRL, kinda. I'm hairy enough to be a
couldn't
dwarf.
remember. I don't think in your case, no. Because in crafting, jewels are more towards jeweler. Unless you're a dwarf and have stone cunning, I would have given you that. But probably necessarily not, because you don't work with gems in your smithing. You're more ores, not iron ores, but ores and things of the sort. You could try to do some checks to see. You could give me maybe a nature, or I would want to say a history for the two of you that are pretty decently old would be sufficient-ish. Maybe if you've come across them before. I will tell you they're not diamonds if that's what you're thinking.
I'll make a history check on it. Another 11.
No, 11 doesn't tell you anything aside from they're shiny.
Ooh, shiny.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah, it's shiny.
Shiny means worth money, right? We should take some.
I mean, they're gems, right? Didn't we meet that person that made your necklace?
How about an 18?
That's true.
This is why I would like to pull out this mining book that I grabbed, by the way. This is why I grabbed this mining book, because gems are truly, truly outrageous.
You did grab a mining book. That is right. You did.
Also, I gotta... Okay. I passed my... I assume it's been an hour after the honey at this point.
Yes.
Alright, I passed my check. I rolled a 19.
Okay, good.
I just thought about that. I was like, I should be coming down from my high. From my
All right,
stay, honey.
Because you have your book, which you haven't read all of it and you don't understand it yet because you got 30 in-game days to do so, I will give you advantage on investigation to see if you can pin it down in your book which crystal this is.
I'm a pretty strong guy, so I'm pretty sure I can pin this non-moving obstacle to the ground. But, you know, we can roll for it.
Investigation, smartass.
I liked mine better. All right. Well, I rolled in that one, so I got a old chaos coin. You said with advantage, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We're about to blow all these chaos coins that I've earned. 16 was not high enough.
Um, 16 will narrow it down for you.
We know they're shiny.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I would take what we're given.
16 will narrow it down for you between a couple of options.
I'm gonna use a chaos coin just to see.
Okay.
I'm believing in myself. Believe in the heart of the dice. I'm gonna use another chaos coin.
And here it goes.
Let's not talk about the 4 I rolled. All right.
I want to talk about this 4-year-old real quick.
19, baby.
All right. So it's either aquamarine, adventurine, or lazurite.
So it's possibly a tangerine from the tangerine family.
What
Yes,
were those
possibly
again?
a blue tangerine. That's right. Aquamarine, adventurine, and lazurite.
Well, it's probably not the middle one because that's currently what we're doing, adventuring.
This is why you're the fighter
You hear the
and not the bar.
you hear the cricket chirp from Al's house.
Hmm.
All right. So
I mean, so we're taking as much as we can fit, anyways, aren't we?
I mean, I don't want to like carry too much, but taking a few should be okay, right?
Yeah, like taking like how much can we take?
are we coming over here to this thingy over here on Albert? Can you
Yeah.
see me?
Yeah, I'm not mining gems. There's a cart over there.
Yeah, obviously we don't have to mine and we can pick some up, but I mean, if
So
there's
these statues worry me.
yeah,
I was
don't
about to
touch
say,
the thing
if
in
we're
the
about to
middle.
go
Don't-
over to the cart, we need to go along the outside edge, not walk through the middle.
Yeah.
Because we already know those red rocks are zappy.
Oh,
What-
that was always the plan. That was a question.
Well, what if we?
Do I
throw the dog in?
notice anything on these statues without approaching them any closer? Can I just like
No,
look at them
you-
from afar?
Not without approaching it. No, you're not getting away with it that easy.
I'm scared of this.
What if we grappling hook the thing out of the middle?
Let's not touch the red rock.
Oh, you're the
What if-
worst.
What did we learn from the
You
last
cut through the middle. Oh, he's dead.
we specified we were all going on the outside.
Yeah, you
Oh.
did. You did specify.
So, how many of these rocks am I putting in my pockets?
You can have a couple. I'm not going to let you walk away with 800 of them. That's infinite
Yeah.
amounts of money, and I'm not giving you infinite money
Right.
in a hard-to-do world.
So
Or
you
I
wanna-
can, and I can just rob you when you get out of this hole too. So do whatever you want. Yeah, go ahead. Pick as many of you want up.
I got a
was gonna say,
blacksmith. I got gyms. I'm a miner. We could start a jeweling company.
Do you
We
want
can
us to
quit this
roll for
adventuring.
like what we get?
Yeah,
You
go
know
ahead and
what
roll
we
a d4. You can have one d4 amount of them.
We should
I got
come
one.
back
I got
to
a
this
4.
place and see if Selenar would want these and set up a business just mining these for Selenar.
Truth. See?
All right, so one, I believe.
Oh wait, are we all rolling?
Yes.
If you're
Oh.
picking up gems, yeah, one d4 each.
I thought we were only got a community hustle.
Well, bro rolled 4.
God,
Yeah, so did Val.
I only got a one.
I only
Bro
got a
was
few.
really
We
only
get my
gonna
good rolls
take
out of the way
2.
now.
Which makes sense. Harnack's got a lot in his pack right now.
I don't even have a backpack. I'm just
Yeah.
storing it all in my dog.
So
Lobster
roll
tears are taking
another,
up my space.
roll me another d4 to determine your quality.
Oh, okay.
4.
That's fair.
Oh,
1. I got 4 crap gems.
You got the poor quality, yes.
I'm gonna use my D4 dice. Aha! I got 3.
So you have the one that's under like excellent condition. So I think it's like fine condition.
Got
One
4.
fine blue gem.
4 is the most excellent, the top tier.
Most excellent.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
those-
gonna die this session, boys.
Oh god, he's got 4 perfect.
I got
gems.
another 4.
This man's
You
got
got
4 perfect.
4
over.
perfect gems. Yeah, 4 perfect ones.
Val is dying this session. It's been confirmed.
So we've got 6 perfect blue gems between the 4 of us.
I got one fine.
1 fine and 3 poor. Do we sell the poor?
There's 4 poor, and I think we probably just leave the poor if you guys have that.
I'm sure there's
Drill's gonna
programs.
put hers back.
Oh no! Maybe we could sell those.
Yeah, poor quality
Adventure
gems
ain't
are
free.
it's about 10 gold pieces each per poor quality gem brill. You are a rogue. 4 of
That's
them
fair.
gets you almost enough for a set of studded leather armor.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. If we make it out of here.
What
If
world do I live
you
in that I
make
gotta
it-
convince the rogue to put the shiny things in their pocket?
All right, so now's the time to decide if I am Icarus and going too close to the sun, or if I'm on a hot streak.
He's gonna grappling hook the rock out of the middle.
I'm not going that far.
Damn it!
My wings do melt on that one. No, I'm gonna go up and examine one of the statues without going into the middle.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then it pushes
Investigation or perception. I'll let you pick your poison.
Ooh.
All right. Well, good news.
One of them's a 0.
One of them is a 0, so we're gonna go with perception.
I just assumed. We out here living life, ladies and gentlemen.
14.
I would like to
So-
push him.
You notice that these are carved of stone. It is a different kind of stone than is around this room. They do not have any metal at all in the statue themselves, but each one of them, as you kind of observe and look around, you see it has a silver bowl sitting on the basin.
Huh.
Are you guys feeling adventurous?
Always.
I mean, we almost died last night.
We've almost died basically every night. We've been captured. We've been
But
drugged.
have you died?
We've met a disoriented figure, disfigured donkey.
What is the
Life's just all about trying not
upside to
die.
this?
We're the
Is
best
my
at it.
question.
Yeah.
Is there an upside here, or are we just doing this to do this?
Meow. Curiosity killed the cat. We
We're gonna
have
mine the statue.
a big barrel of water,
Okay.
and they've all got basins in their hands.
Oh, but what if it needs blood? And...
Well, I mean, we start with the less severe option first,
That's fair.
unless
All
you've
right.
got a kink for being cut.
Not today.
So is that set on doing something with the statue? Like, you're gonna do it?
Well, that's why he's asking.
We don't
Like
have
he's
to do
asking
it.
everyone. He's like, these all have like bowls and stuff. We know there's something going on here.
That's true.
What's the worst that could happen?
All right, we all need to like.
I can see the look on your face the moment he says.
Let's all step back. Give me 1 second before we do anything. I gotta look at something real quick.
Brill goes back like to the entrance of the tunnel where we came from because she knows it's safe.
He's got
Thinks it's safe.
All right.
What would I have to roll to fix this chair?
So what are we thinking about putting in this basin? We're thinking water.
Yeah, water. I got 65 gallons of this bitch up on my back.
Harnack's gonna step up to Vel and he's gonna touch him on the shoulder and cast guidance.
Luca, come here. Luca, go over there.
It's a cantrip, lasts up to a minute, and you get a D4. You can roll a D4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of your choice, and you can roll the die before or after making the check.
Oh. Neat.
And then Harnack's gonna get way back towards the fucking entrance. I'll just say some words like, "We're here if something goes wrong."
All right. So,
Gray's got to be kind of near you because he's got to give you the water.
yeah, I was about to say, like, I've got.
How are you guys getting the water in there? It's in a giant barrel.
I've fucking been trugging along like a beast with this thing. I assume I could just pick it up and kind of lean over and pour it in there, right?
Oh, so you're standing next to Vel.
Well, my thought was like it's got a spigot or something on it, right?
Yeah. I pop like a cork, right? How else would you? You know how barrels work.
I don't know how
Like-
barrels work. I've never had.
I would assume
barrels.
I've got a little tin cup in my mess kit.
Oh, we're gonna use.
So
all
you're
this-
gonna pour it from the barrel into your cup and then into the basin.
Well, how tall are these statues?
Yeah, we don't want to fall into
They're
the
like-
circle. What happens if we accidentally mess up?
They're like 10 foot tall. The statues are.
All right, so the bowls are they holding like the bowl about at their waist, or are they hold them like up above them, or?
Well, I
So
hope
the
it's not-
statues themselves are probably about 6-ish foot, but the stone dais that they're raised, each of them are raised up on, is 4 foot. So about 4 foot up off the ground is where the bowl sets. The bowl sets at their feet.
Oh, okay, yeah,
easy.
that's easy reach.
Easy money.
Yeah, all right, guys, let's work our way around.
Let's not fuck this up.
All right, wait. Before we start, we should start at this one.
Yeah. Wait, do statues look different
So
before we
the
get
bowls
too
are like
involved?
in here, kiddos. There's no way you can
are
reach
getting
that
this aggro.
out here. If you want to
Wait,
go into the bowl, you have to cross the threshold here.
How big are these statues?
I just told you they're 4 foot high.
Yeah, no,
And-
I'm talking like width.
Oh, big. If it's a 10-foot tall statue, it's not going to be like a foot around.
Yeah, but
You
Vel's
can't
a
think you
pretty
can't wrap your-
pretty
you can't
beefy
wrap
dude.
your-
Like he can reach. Like he's got
You
a pretty
can't
good
wrap your arm
wingspan.
around him. No, there's no way. You couldn't even hold it. You couldn't wrap your arm around it to hug it. It's like having a chubby wife. You need 2 hands on each butt, one on each butt cheek, and they're never going to touch. Same concept.
Yeah, no, you grab the butt cheek and lean so that you could reach over fucking for the remote across the room.
Do it. Go ahead. Go right ahead. Anchor yourself with your grappling hook while you're at it.
I feel like I'm gonna have a statue mad at me for molesting them.
You probably are.
Vel touches the statue inappropriately.
Don't you?
Well, you're like, wow, this is inanimate. It doesn't look at me like I'm unattractive. This could work, right? It's not a troll, but
Not sure what.
Hey, maybe I'll be lucky, and when these statues wake up to kill us, they'll be trolls under the armor, and then I'm gonna have a harem of stone trolls to follow me the fuck
Then we
around.
going back to that house. We squaring back up.
But yeah, no, like my idea was that like I'd get up to like the edge of the circle, hold on to like the edge of the statue, and be able to like lean around and pour the water in from my cup without walking all the way into the circle.
it's a good idea. I'll give it to you that it's a good idea. But you're
Does it
crossing
work?
circle threshold. You're crossing circle threshold regardless, big dog.
Yeah, no, so I'm not necessarily worried about like inching over the threshold, but I don't want to like just walk out into here with my back to the crystal. I'm kind of like I know I gotta like cross the line, but like I'm not putting my foot down in the line.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
All right, so we're gonna start here and work our way counterclockwise so that we end over here.
So when you
Real just
in
eating popcorn watching.
your hands in your head pass across the thing here, you hear this talking in your mind, and you feel a kind of like shiver roll over you. And the talking says to you to swim and live, in each one is grown a drink and a fish, to each his own.
Does anybody have a fishing rod?
No. I can turn it into a fish, but that's all I got for you.
Can I get that one more time?
Yeah, I'll paste it for you in the back chat, and then I'll read it one more time too.
The back chat
Super secret chat.
that nobody will ever see. Da, 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 da.
None of the rest of you hear this. Only Vel.
Mhm.
Yep.
To swim and live, in each one is grown a drink and a fish, to each his own.
All right, so I'm gonna rattle that off to him because Vel is not the smartest, and this sounds like a riddle.
And when you look, Vel, and you hear that and you pop your head up, you see 5 barrels shimmer into existence around the center, around that red circle.
So like up in here.
Yeah, let me drop you some little tokens on there so you can see.
Do a barrel roll.
Do an Aurelian roll.
5 little barrels pop up there.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to go in it to move the barrels.
Yeah, I'm gonna look back at everybody and be like, all right, well, do we want to keep trying to figure this puzzle out, or
Puzzle.
What worries me is if we do something without figuring the puzzle out and do something wrong.
Yeah. I feel like I'm cool with puzzles. This feels like a puzzle that you have to get right on the first try.
What's the worst that could happen?
You keep asking that. I feel like I keep telling you it's that we could die.
Speak for yourself. Hi, Sarah's. You're being a weasel.
So, Vel, what's your choice?
we're gonna go look in a barrel?
You
Or
walk to the first barrel and you see some fish. DC 10 investigation will tell you what kind of fish it is.
$18.
That barrel has catfish in it.
All right, hold up. I gotta start drawing shit again.
You seem to have not died.
Yeah.
How big are the basins at the feet of the statues?
So
Go look
it's
at the
like a
next barrel.
silver bowl. It looks almost like a half a fish bowl size. Does that make sense?
Yeah, kind of.
You're going to the next one?
Yep.
Another DC 10 simple investigation check to identify the kind of fish swimming in here.
So we're doing investigation.
Yep, just a DC 10. It's got more fish. They look different, but just to be able to identify exactly what kind it is.
I only rolled a 5 on that one.
You can have a friend come help and look if they want to stop being pussies.
Hey, Gray, you're a tribal man.
I don't take that as a compliment.
You run around out in the woods naked.
All right. When you say it like that. DC 10 investigation?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to add a chaos coin.
I'm about to say, Vel, don't forget you get a.
And then I'm going to use said chaos coin.
You get a D4 on the
Hey, 18.
on one.
All right. So
you
this
said
one,
on an ability check?
Yes, it's ability
Look.
check.
so this second barrel has trout.
Trout.
Mm-hmm. I'll drop you some more little tokens since I see you're labeling the fish. I'll drop you one on the statue so you can label.
I'm not
those.
labeling the fish. I'm
I
writing stuff
am.
down in my notepad.
I saw
am.
somebody was, so I wanted to give you the opportunity to be able to label the bowls because you will need them.
So now that they're circling and nothing's happened, Hardknock's going to go in the middle. I'd like to take a really good look at this statue that I'm in front of now and see if I notice anything other than like any other distinct features of the statue.
Yeah, you look in and look around stone carved statue, but when you look in the bowl, you see a sort of liquid now in that particular bowl.
So there's this particular liquid.
I got a 20 for the third barrel.
Third barrel, pufferfish.
Pufferfish.
Are all the barrels filled with water, or are they different liquids?
They're all filled with water with fish in them.
Can I tell what the liquid in this bowl in front of me is?
You can do the same as those while trying to identify the fish. A DC 10 simple investigation check. You should be, they're common liquids, so you should be able to identify them.
It's a +4.
10 for the fourth barrel.
All right. I got a 21
Even?
for mine.
10 even for the fourth barrel lets you know it is salmon.
I got a 21 for the liquid on mine.
Okay. It is lemonade.
That sounds delicious.
All right, I only got a 5 on that fifth barrel.
And this is why I'm here. I'll take that 11, thank you very much. I've rolled on every barrel just in case you say you didn't pass it. I'm just here, hanging out,
Your
looking at the
final barrel, your fifth barrel is full of guppies.
So we have. It would have I would tell Bear to look.
So would you find out about the bowl over there, Harnock?
This has lemonade in it. I'm having a feeling that
It's not from a horse, is it?
No, actually,
So it was to swim and to live, and each one is grown. A drink and a fish to each his own. So we got to give this man a fish.
yeah, but which fish?
It's got to be an edible fish.
I'm gonna go to this one and look at the liquid in it. The one on the clockwise from where I was.
okay.
That is gonna be a 10 on the dot.
Aren't all of those edible fish?
If prepared properly, yeah.
Yeah.
You said you're here, Harnock?
Yeah.
Okay.
The average person doesn't know how to prepare a pufferfish.
This one has Fireball whiskey in it, cinnamon whiskey.
Fireball. All right, so that's the one the white girls are drinking out of.
I'd like to go over to the statue and cast Fireball.
I guess
Seriously?
I'll start working around.
I mean, I'm not a wizard, so I can't cast Fireball.
I don't think we have third level spells.
The one you're standing in front of, Vel, you look into it and you notice the only liquid in that bowl is the water you pour from your cup.
Okay, water.
Dope.
Yeah.
Oh, what if the bowl is empty? What if the bowl is supposed to be empty?
All right, I'm gonna go to the next one clockwise for me, and I'm gonna go again.
I'm
Another
gonna go
10.
the one north of everything.
Okay.
I got a 15 on my bowl, the one next to Vel's water.
You got ginger ale in your bowl.
Hell yeah.
I also got 15 on the top one.
You have blood wine in your bowl. Harnock, your bowl is empty.
This one's empty.
13.
The last one is blood wine.
So there are 2 with blood wine.
Wait, beer, I mean. My apologies.
This one is empty.
Alright.
All right. To swim and live, and each one is grown. A drink and a fish, to each his own.
Correct.
The problem we have here is we have 5 different kinds of fish.
And we have 7.
We have 7 statues, 2 with empty bowls. Although the one now has water in it.
Maybe. What if we put water in the last bowl?
Yeah, I can go do that real quick.
Just as a start to see if any liquid will do, or if it has
Well,
to
well,
be
hold up
specific.
before you do
Or,
that.
wait, yeah, to each
It's
his
a
own.
drink to, a drink and a fish to each of his own.
Do we have any drinks other than water with us?
You have 5 bowls of liquid and 5 barrels of fish and 2 empty bowls. So there is a liquid equal amount to the fish that you have.
Okay. So don't put anything in there. So we got to figure out which of the fish goes to which of these. Because technically the other one would have been empty if we hadn't poured water in it.
Correct.
Is there any distinctive feature about the statues themselves that like differentiates them from each other?
Not necessarily. No, they look like different sort of. You know, the 2 that don't have anything, they're archer statues, and then the other ones seem to be like more martial weapon fighter style statues.
I have a
That's
question for clarification about the fish in the barrels. Are they in a liquid? Is it just water, or are they just like packed in?
It's kind of like swimming around in something plasmoidy. It's some magical liquid that keeps them suspended and alive, not drinkable, so I don't recommend it.
Are they all?
Well,
the
no,
same
I was
color?
my first thought was if they're packed in whatever liquid they go to. So like if the
Nope.
trout was in lemonade, easy
No.
fix, right?
No.
Are the fish a certain color?
Whatever those fish are in the real world, yes.
So to swim and live in each one is grown.
Drink and a fish to each his own.
I'm going to use my tin cup to scoop up a little bit of the beer.
Okay.
And then I am going to go grab one of the catfish. Because there's multiple fish in there, right?
2 of each fish.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna grab one of the catfish and dip it in the beer.
The catfish dies.
Mm.
All
Okay.
right. So catfish does not go with beer.
Yep. Hold
Can
on,
we
hold
just
on.
try every fish with beer?
We might be cutting ourselves short there, though, because if we find one,
Right. And I mean, I guess that's what I mean is like, do we just keep trying them on beer specifically until we get one and then move to the next? You're right, it would run out of fish before we logically.
Well, the first thing I worried about there is what if it just kills all the fish, and now we're down a fish on each one.
Yeah.
Is there anything on the barrels?
No. They're just small Heineken drought keg style barrels with 2 fish each.
All right, I'm gonna go give the statue his beer back,
What a nice man.
and I'm gonna ask him what his favorite fish to eat is.
This man's getting straight to the fucking point.
Yes.
Because they've already talked to me once.
They talked to, well, as soon as you cross the line, I should have told you that. Everybody, when you crossed that threshold line, heard the same omnipotent, riddly voice in your head. I should have said that, but I didn't. So everybody heard that same riddle when you crossed. But it didn't come from one particular statue. But you could talk to it if you want. What do you want to say to it, Val?
I asked him what fish he wants to eat.
The statue stands there, stiff as stone, and does not talk.
He might be mad at me because I took some of his beer, even though I gave it back. So we're gonna go ask this statue now.
Solid approach. I'll give you credit for talking to a statue. It also doesn't talk back to you.
All right, let's make a long story short. I'm working my way around to each statue.
Not a single one of them says a word to you.
So,
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. Let him be. He's struggling right now. All right.
I'm just gonna look at Brill and it's like, look, I'm not clever, and a lot of times you can get stuff done by just asking. And I talked to him at once.
Hardoff's gonna see him ask the statue, and he's gonna be like, you know what? He's gonna cast Speak with Animals, and he's gonna try to talk to the fish.
Oh,
This man.
I am an inspiration.
Yeah. Asking questions is right. Just ask living things.
So for 10 minutes, I can comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts.
With beasts, specifically beasts, right?
Knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at a minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations, monsters, including whatever. It says beasts.
When you talk to the fish, you hear blurb, 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 blurb.
Well, it says
As
I
you
can
know-
comprehend them as well.
Air bubbles. I can't tell you anything else. It just doesn't work because they're not beasts. If you're trying to cast Speak with Puzzle, I don't think that spell exists.
So they're magical. Well, they're not real animals. I'll tell you all that.
Magic in a cave with glowing statues? Never.
Is that in character or just DM fuckery?
Well, I mean, they have to be magic. God.
And this is what kills the party, boys and girls. Not combat, not jumping across rocks
Nope.
over haunted water. Puzzles.
Maybe I need a thinking snack.
Barrels.
To swim and live, in each one is grown. A drink and a fish, to each his own.
See, because I'm thinking to each his own could be referring to the statues. And if we made sure each of them had their own drink and a fish,
Sure, we can give it a try.
Eh,
No. If we mess it up, we're down to
well,
4 fish.
and that is kind of the problem though, is because it seems like the the catfish, I believe, died in the beer. So we can't just throw any fish on any plate.
Yeah.
Well, so with the way the riddle's worded, to
Maybe
swim
we're
and
just-
live in each one is grown.
That's
A drink
the
and a
barrel.
fish to each his own. It doesn't say the fish, like, you don't eat live fish. Like, if you're into stuff like
That's
sashimi, you might
true.
eat it raw. But I don't know really anyone that eats a fish that's alive that's not like, a pelican or something.
Do you know a pelican?
I know Harnock.
That's fair.
He can become a pelican.
I cannot become a pelican. Do not lie about me.
Not yet.
I've seen it happen.
We're gonna make him a pelican. Luca, get the wings.
All right, it might just be the redneck in me, but I really think beer and catfish go together.
What if it's what if it's like pufferfish and fireball whiskey? Because pufferfish are poisonous and fireball whiskeys are poison. Then it'd be catfish and blood wine because catfish have the poisonous burst. But it's not as bad as pufferfish.
Well, okay, so
Try
my
it.
thing with that is,
You have extra.
out of those, trout would be the fanciest fish, so that would be the one that I would feel that would go with blood wine because that's the fanciest drink.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
think
We can try
Ray
that.
I think Ray is onto
Oh!
something.
Alright, I'm gonna take a pufferfish. Wait. Is this pufferfish gonna poison me? I'm gonna stick my hand to this barrel.
No.
Do I
It's
need
not.
to okay, I was about to say, do I need to delicately grab the fish? Do I need to roll for this? Alright, I wanna grab the fish, the pufferfish, and put it into the fireball whiskey.
The statue lights up and a beam of light comes out of the chest and connects with the red crystal in the center.
Dope. I'm a
Okay.
genius. Alright, I'm gonna take the catfish. Oh no, we only have one of these.
Hey, no,
This might
here,
be
take the dead one.
This is the last one. Okay, hold up. I already wrote up a chart. So give me
Yeah, that's good. Find out if they can be dead or not.
fireball.
Yeah, but say if they're not real beasts, maybe like I would try and put the dead one in something.
When the dead one died, it's gone. It's kind of just fa la 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 la.
Okay,
Oh.
alright. So what I would like to try next is I would like to try the guppy in the lemonade.
Your guppy dies.
Okay.
Guppy lemonade. Alright, so the guppy can't be fireball or lemonade. Okay. So we have one catfish, one guppy. Alright.
Do we have a catfish?
We have one left.
catfish.
We have one
Okay.
catfish.
Yep, you have one left.
Alright, I want to take a trout and put it
Okay.
in the lemonade.
That one, the stone lights up and sends a same beam of energy towards the crystal ball in the middle.
Okay. We're on a roll.
Okay. Alright, we've already done pufferfish. You don't matter. What's next on my list? I got a whole chart, bro. I need a salmon.
Yeah, what'd you do? Fireball? Wow, I do not want to circle.
Wait, before you do another one,
Yes, as I'm turn to you holding the salmon in my hands. As I'm pacing back
Salmon's
and
like
forth.
40 pounds.
I'm literally running around with a rolly trash can on my back filled with water. All right, I think the salmon's okay.
Hold up. Wait, can we get a marker on which ones are lighting up? Is that what you're doing now, Huli?
Yeah, I'm trying, but it's Owlbear's. Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah,
All right.
Owlbear just didn't want to cooperate.
So I'm gonna draw a little bit. So which ones have we done? We got Fireball, which was what? Which fish?
Puffer fish?
Yeah, fireball was pufferfish.
So fireball's
Trout
puffer.
was lemonade.
Trout was.
Catfish can only be ginger ale or blood wine.
Well, wait, hold up. Kind of look how they're positioned, though. They seem to be kind of opposites.
There's an odd number. They cannot actually be opposites.
Well,
I
presumably
mean-
they can.
I mean, yeah, they can kinda. Alright, I'm gonna take the salmon and put it in the beer. We're gonna check this man's knowledge. What the
Wait, you're
hell
rolling
is
the
that?
salmon with the beer? What do you mean? The salmon would be the ginger ale.
What? Oh, I'm looking
We're
at the
gonna
lines
cross.
differently. Because I'm going catfish to blood wine,
All right.
salmon to beer, and then trout to ginger ale.
Well, I
Your
have, like,
salmon dies in the beard.
well, now we have one salmon. I am
Okay.
much more leery of.
I put the
testing
guppy
beer.
in the beer.
The guppy in the beer works.
Yeah, I
How
know
the
it does.
guppy goes.
Yeah, guppy is in the beer.
Okay.
Now my
let me
tool doesn't
draw
work.
this
Now we
out.
have a 50-50 shot,
Well,
boys.
but look how the guppy is connected to the beer. It's kind of across from it.
All right. Well,
So salmon would be ginger ale, if this is right, and catfish would go there. Am I crazy or am I not crazy?
I
I'm-
mean, you're scheming.
You guys have been getting this right, and I still don't fully understand the thinking that's going on
I mean,
here.
my lines are super terrible, but like,
All right.
it's the best option I have.
We're drawing a ninja star.
I'm just gonna put the catfish in the blood wine and draw my sword.
I'm gonna be wrong, and I am so upset right now. Oh, the catfish worked!
Okay.
Which means salmon to ginger ale.
Salmon and ginger
Should be
ale.
the last one.
Look at your barbarian solving your fucking puzzles,
Hey.
boys.
I made one of those charts.
The man just came in with a fucking Punnett square.
Fuck you guys. As soon as, it was, we had enough fish that a Punnett square would work. All right. That it was most likely gonna work. I had to get some of them right guessing. Okay. We had like a 40% chance.
Like I said, I still don't understand what the logic was.
Well,
There
my
wasn't.
original-
He's primal instinct.
My original logic was like whiskey, alcohol is poison. Pufferfish is the most poisonous fish, so you put those together.
I get that one. What was the
And
like
then
thing?
I was, because it was catfish to no, it wasn't catfish to beer. It was catfish to blood. Yeah, I guess
That's what you
blood
said
wine-
originally was catfish to blood wine because of the
Yeah.
like venom in their fins.
Yeah,
That you guys
Okay.
didn't know about until a year and a half ago.
I
Yeah.
still think you willed that shit into
Oh,
existence.
yeah, well, Brendan teaching me dumb shit about catfish while we were driving home from work actually solved a D&D puzzle. Congratulations, boys.
It was way better than my idea.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
okay, those two
I
are
had-
kind of like.
I had no
Okay.
clue. I was just curious, like where the connections were.
I'm not gonna lie. When I put the catfish and the beer in my cup originally, I was trying to grow a catfish.
That's fair. I get it. Each one is grown. That makes sense. Give a fish a drink, it'll grow a new fish.
Yeah, my original plan was to like dip a fish in the beer in my cup, and if it grew or like spawned another one, that's how it went together. If not, I was gonna work my way around the circle.
Oh,
But
what
then the
happened
fish
at the middle?
disappeared.
Oh, loot. I'm gonna go over here. What's in this? Come here, dog. Maybe can I get dog armor? Would like to request
No.
dog armor.
So when you get all of the statues and fish and their drinks lined up, they all shoot a beam of light into this crystal in the center. This crystal is not the natural growth crystal that you saw in the main chamber. It is more of a rounded one. What happens is this crystal kind of opens up, and as it opens up, you see in the center of this crystal is a torch. The flame burning on this torch is a blue flame.
Is it cold?
Put your hand on it and find out.
I mean, I'm not gonna touch it directly. How you check heat with a fire? Get
I
kind
hear
of
you
close,
talking,
but
Randy,
like,
but you're not mic on.
Well, nobody cares about you.
Yeah.
like just hand kind of close to see if it's giving off warmth or cold.
It's kind of neutral. Kind of doesn't really feel like anything.
Gray shoves it in his mouth.
No, but I kind of want to touch it. What's the worst that I do? It kills me?
You want to put your hand on it?
No.
You can.
I'm being told I can. Is there like a handle I can grab?
Yeah, you can pick up it's a torch. It's
All right,
just
I'm
like
gonna grab the torch. I'm gonna grab the torch with a handle.
the sphere of the crystal kind of opens like a dome opening. And when it opens, you see inside of that crystal orb that was on the central dais is a torch on a stick, with a blue flame burning at the top.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna grab it by the
All right.
handle, obviously.
So I didn't actually think about this earlier. Is there another exit to this room other than the one we came in?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's where we're going next. Gray solved the puzzle. Gray's in charge now. And we're doing what Luca wants to do.
We didn't need intelligence in the group. We had the barbarian.
It's this direction is the other. If you want to continue and go that way, you can. Or you can go back.
Oh, and Gray took off.
Hold up. Do we want to go see what this torch does to the rock in the middle? Or do we want to carry it with us going forwards?
Oh, wait. But they stole our rock. What if they come for our torch? You know what? I'm here to protect the torch. Let's go.
I say, yeah, so you're carrying the torch, but my question is, the torch was contained by the red rock, right?
Oh,
Yeah, it was a red, like a circle, like when you go past those people in the suburbs and they have those big
eyelashes
giant
on their car?
The big giant shiny garden orbs that are like the metallic
Oh,
color.
yeah.
It's kind of like that. It was a big crystal orb in the center on a pedestal. And when you solved the puzzle, you got all the lights to connect to it. It opened. And when that kind of shell of the orb opened, inside of it was this torch with the blue flame.
But yeah, so to make sure I'm not crazy, you originally described it as looking like the same kind of rock in the middle, but this one's been like worked and it's not rough, right?
Yeah, it's like carved. It looked like it was a carved, same kind of red stone from the other room, right?
Yeah.
But it was like a carved circular version of it.
Yeah, if I can use fire to mine that rock, that's a dub in my book, baby.
I mean, Bucket, what's the worst that can happen?
I get my ass beat by a rock again for the second time.
Yeah, so you
Sure.
would go back in the main room? You want to go back in the main room?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're gonna- What are you going to do with it? You're going to hold the fire up to it?
Yep.
It doesn't do anything.
This is a waste of time.
What if I touch the fire?
No. This is the scientific method. It's not a waste. We now
That's
know
true.
there's no reaction.
What if you slap it with a toilet?
Stop! No, it's gonna whoop my ass. Yeah. So nothing if I like touch the fire to the rock.
Nope.
What if I? There's got to be an incantation, boys. What would it be?
Hey, Gray, come here quick.
Okay, I'm gonna come there.
Brill's gonna touch the fire.
You're going to touch it?
Yeah.
She's done everything I've
When
wanted to do this whole time.
When you end up touching it, you end up, your hand appears skeletal as you go put your hand through it. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. That dice has been rolling poopy.
Brill is gonna learn fire hot.
That's an 8. Yeah.
So you're going to take 10 necrotic damage
Okay.
from this torch.
Fire hot.
Not so much hot. It felt like it pulled the life out of me. I also feel like I'm dying.
Oh,
Not literally, but that definitely hurt. It's not normal fire.
Got it. It's the best kind of fire. All right, so where are we going now?
are we just going back into that room and going through the other spot?
Yeah.
Back through one.
Yep.
Might as well.
I have this torch firmly gripped, by the way.
Okay.
Before we go back to 1, do we want to go touch the big door with it?
Oh, snap. Yeah, why not?
I mean,
That's fair.
I thought the door had 4 spots that we had to fill, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 4 sockets.
Oh. But would the torch fit one of the sockets?
There's only one way to find out.
Worth a shot. Why not?
You want to go back down to the door?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're gonna hold the torch up to the socket.
Yeah.
Well,
try to
does it
see
look
if,
like the torch would like socket into one of them?
No, it does not.
Okay.
However,
Oh,
Velius, you recognize rune carvings.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
oh.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, oh, oh.
Bum, bum.
I'll tell you what their names are.
This man's gonna tell you what their names are.
Yeah, probably, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. If my thing loads. Wow, that's cool.
What's in the box?
All right. So the first one, I'm probably gonna have to draw these on the thing so you can see them to
Oh.
make sense. Like you're all looking at Owlbear, so you'll be able to see me draw here. So the first one looks like this, kind of.
That's an
Oh,
N.
arrows?
Yep. The second one looks like this.
That's an O. Oh.
No, that's a
pregnant eye.
TH. So that's... Which one is that? That's for
You
Thor.
got
it's TH.
one that looks like this.
Oh, that's
And
N.
you got one that looks like this.
That one's ice. Esaz. And then which one was in? In is need. So we have strength, Thor, need, and ice.
Well, they're not strength, Thor, need, and ice here, but they look like the traditional ones.
Yeah. Yeah, U is Ura's strength. TH is Thur is as Thor. I am organizing my thoughts.
So after you do that, after you see those, what are you doing?
price. He says. Do we have 4 of those pour stones, right?
That is true.
Do the runes line up with any of those sockets, or were they in the sockets, or?
They're kind of etched near each of the sockets, right? So one for each of them.
Could I don't know how good my smith tools would be for it. Like, I can carve stuff into stone.
You want to try to carve one?
Yeah, I want to try and carve one of the pour stones with, like, uras and carve it into a shape that would fit into the socket.
DC 14, whatever your smithing tool check is. Whatever check you want to use, plus obviously your proficiency.
Yeah, let me... Does having my tools with me give me any... Then what am I working with? What was my DC I had to roll against?
15, I believe.
15.
Yeah. Just to make sure you get the rune carved correctly and all of that,
19.
Okay. So you carve it. It looks right. You look like you get it in a size that it can fit. Go ahead.
All right, let's socket it in and see what happens.
Give me a DC 17 wisdom saving throw, please.
Uh-oh. All right.
Better you than me.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, 17.
I got a 17. I rolled a 16 and I get a +1, baby. Let's go.
You feel this sort of bone-chilling magic ripple over you when you put the thing in. You're going to take 10 necrotic damage, but you're not going to be cursed because you passed the save.
Ow. All right, boys. It looks like I am not a keysmith.
Glad we found that out. I'll have to call an actual person to get back into my house.
Probably not a good idea. My arm's feeling all tingly and spooky.
Maybe we should stop touching things, because like that's kind of how my arm feels, and I feel like we're not having luck touching things. I guess that's not true. We touched the statues and the fish, and that went well.
Yeah, don't touch dangerous things like doors and water
Or fire.
or fire.
But I was thinking, Gopher goes and steals Rabbit's carrots, right?
Right.
But Rabbit has those pet bunnies that attack everything, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You want to burn them with the torch?
No.
Oh.
I was thinking, what if the torch, like, hid you from them?
I don't know how that makes sense.
I don't know. The rabbits, like, were drinking blood and stuff. They seemed, I don't know, weird. And, like,
Evil.
this was very necrotic. So maybe if it's giving off, like, this necrotic light, it can, like, deter things.
All right, but you have to walk into the rabbits.
Oh,
That's
I'm
the
not
deal.
saying we should go walk into the rabbits with it. I'm
But
just
we're
thinking-
scientists.
I'm just thinking of possible things. I think we should keep going down that other tunnel where we got the torch.
I
That-
agree.
Yeah.
The doors
that's
away.
what I
This
lean
almost
towards.
killed this man. Houses, doors. Can't. We just got that. This is why I started living outside, guys. Houses keep people. Doors hurt people. This is the
Yeah, I'm
second
about
door
to
that's
take up
beat
your
him
lifestyle and go hang out in the woods naked again, I guess.
Yeah.
So I guess, are we going back down one past where we got the torch?
I think so.
Big fan.
Oh,
I think, is she muted?
Yep, I am. You come out of that cavern into another room, another cavernous sort of room, and you hear some skittering noise. If you don't have dark vision, you don't see shit. But if you do have dark vision, you see two giant spiders in the room with you.
Oh no.
And those of you who have dark vision, you see some blood splatter on the room floor and some mummified, cocooned up corpses kind of hanging out in here.
Boys,
Harnack.
there be
Brill
be
got a
eight-legged freaks
natural
in here.
20.
I was about to say Harnack doesn't see anything, so
Does my torch not provide me any light? This is the worst torch in A.
It is not the kind of light you expect it to provide. It is a very, very close, dim light, like less than 5 foot radius.
Worst torch ever. It just hurts my friends and can't see shit. Cat.
I like the fact that I feel like I'm one of the only ones that can see, but my my initiative is not good.
I was about to say
okay.
I can't see. So.
I can see, and my initiative was as good as it could possibly be.
All right, give me initiatives, please.
22 with a nat 20.
Okay, yep, Brill at the top. Okay, the rest of you.
19 for Gray.
19 also for Harnack.
All right, and then Val.
Bell got a total of 5.
Good job, buddy. All
I
right,
told you I
Val,
was getting all my good rolls out early.
you're first off the jump here. You walk into the room and you immediately sense something in your presence. Your eyes adjust very quickly to the darkness here, and you see the little glowing beady eyes staring back at you. You have two giant spiders in there.
Can I back just outside here? Just into the darkness of the cave here. Maybe get a little like half cover and shoot an arrow at one, and I'm gonna be like, there are spiders, you guys need light.
Yeah, you could shoot an arrow.
That's a nat 1. That's
Oh no, no me.
All right, so you nat 1. So
I would
that's-
like to use the chaos coin I got from the nat 20.
Sure.
It's a 2.
Not in that
That's
one.
an
though.
improvement.
Would you like to use your chaos coin from your nat one?
Yeah, so you realize that there's spiders in the room, bro. And when you pull your bow back to aim, you kind of focus in on this spider and you realize that's a big bitch. And when you go to shoot, it kind of just like jarred you enough that you missed just to the left.
I think that's my turn unless there's enough cover here that I could try and hide, but I doubt it.
You're in kind of half cover-ish area. If you want to try to hide from the creatures of the dark, you can certainly try.
Sure, it doesn't hurt. Nope, that's a 10.
Yeah, that does not get you hit.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So the first spider, let me name these so that way we can know who's who. Spider 1 and Spider 2. All right, Spider 1. Gray, unfortunately, you walked right into this spider's sort of sticky, webby space, and it is right up very close to you, and it is going to try to bite you. Okay?
Oof.
Let's get my dice out here. Does 19 hit you?
Yeah, but not Bush.
All right. 7 piercing damage and a DC 11 Constitution saving throw, please.
15, and then it's 7.
7 piercing, yes. And your con was a 15?
Yep.
Okay, so you will only take 4 poison damage. And then it is your turn.
Well, I would, I still can't see this. I mean, it bit me,
No.
so I could probably, I still can't see it. Alright, well, I'm I guess pull a
Right in
torch
your
out.
face, right? Like, you felt it try to bite you. You've got your torch, which lights up just like your little facial area. So if something comes in, you're fine.
Alright, I'm swing at it with the torch of death. Because I can't wield my greatsword with one hand. Unless you want to give me monkey's grip.
I mean, you can have a free action to pull your weapon and put your torch away. Because your torch is going to do standard club bludgeoning damage.
But the fire. It hurts everything else. Alright, I'm
No,
I
it
guess
hurts
pulling up
you.
the greatsword. It wouldn't hurt the spider?
I mean, you could try. You want to waste your action? Go for it. Swing it.
Well, no, I just got told I'm going to waste my action. You wasted an action.
I could have just
That's all
let you swing it. At least I
Nah.
didn't let you burn the action.
Nat 20 on my attack.
Okay.
Glad you didn't spend that on the torch.
I prefer the torch.
I mean, if it does standard club damage, he's still gonna hit like a truck.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And then it's crit, you roll dice twice, right?
No, just double. Double damage.
That would be 27.
27 damages.
Yeah.
All right. So you killed him. He's dead.
I would like to... No, I guess I don't know where this other spider is, so I can't hoof this
You do
man
not.
down in the dark.
You do not know where he is, but you killed the first one.
Hey.
All right. Is that EOT for you? You got anything else you want to do?
No. Luca's just getting, Luca has dark vision. She's gonna move in between Harnock and the other spider.
Okay.
That's it. That's it.
All right, Harnock, your turn.
I have no idea what this other spider is.
Wait, does no one have dark vision?
I have
Oh,
120 feet dark vision.
Oh.
That's why I've been going first.
My dog has dark vision. It bit me and I knew where it was, so I killed it. Close enough. Same strat.
Do I see, like, how blind am I? Do I see Luca?
I mean, it's pretty dark. You are Frodo in the spider's cave without the light of Erendiel in your hands, so it's pretty rough.
Harnack is going to pull a torch out of his kit and light it.
Okay, you can do that. That will consume your action.
Yeah. Do I at least see the spider now with his torchlight?
Yeah. Yep. What is torch gives you? What, like 20 or something?
Something like that. 20 bright, 20 dim, I think.
I will now point the spider out, and I will back away from it a little bit.
Yeah, 20 bright, 20 dim. So it's 40 feet of dim light.
Yeah.
I'll back away, and that'll be my end of turn.
You're just gonna leave the dog? You're the worst.
The dog will be fine. I'll heal the dog.
What about me? I got bit.
All right. So it is the second spider's turn. And it is going to shoot a web.
That's hot.
Yeah. With a nat 20 for 25. Velius, you're webbed up, my guy. You're close. So you will be restrained. On your turn, you could make a strength check to try to get out of the web. If you would like to do so. And that is that spider's turn, and now it's your turn, Vel.
Alright, what do I gotta beat to get out of this?
I didn't tell you, I just told you a strength.
Strength.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're gonna bust out. 18 for a total of 23.
Okay. So you break the webbing right around you, and you get right out.
Is that my action?
Similar to breaking a grapple. If you have anything bonus you want to do, though, you can do bonus action.
The main thing I want to use my bonus action for, I have to make an attack first. Shit. Let's see it. I'm just gonna move up to... Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna move up to pin this one down.
Okay.
And then in my turn.
All right. So back at the top of the order, you hear some skittering, and two more spiders come out of the tunnel. One of them, the first one is going to move forward to attack because it's its turn. And it wants to also try to web you, tasty morsel. 20 to web you, Gray. So you're webbed. I'll put a white circle on you because you're webbed. And that's the end of its turn. Brill, it is your turn now.
There's more spiders. Oh, we have light now.
Yeah, you've got maybe some light there.
I'm gonna regret this. Brill's gonna run up. Can she try to cut the webs off of Gray?
Yes, you can try to cut the webs. It is a AC 10 to cut webs.
Okay. And that's just like a dagger attack?
Yep, you can use
Okay.
dagger.
Use it.
16.
You used your bow. It'd be a lot cooler if you shot the ones off.
Roll me your
I can-
damage.
Sure. 4 plus 2 is 6.
Okay, so just enough. You can cut the webbing off.
Cool. I will then bonus action disengage and go back to my hidey hole.
Good idea. Good job, you. All right. So that's the end of your turn. Gray, it is your turn.
Alright. Can I see these spiders with Harnock's torch?
Yep, he's giving you enough light around you.
I would like to step forward and smoke spider.
Okay.
That's a nat 20. That's hot. That's not as hot.
Different dice. What'd you get for damage?
19. Not nearly as good as last time.
It's a lot of damage.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't think it's enough to kill spider though.
Yeah. Not quite. $19. All right. It is now the next spider's turn. And you look delicious because you're standing right there. So,
I'm in the heat right now.
17. Does 17 hit you?
Yes, it does.
That is going to be 7 piercing damage, and I need another DC 11 Constitution saving throw, please.
23.
Okay, so you will only take 4 poisoning damage then. Harnock, it's your turn.
All right, so they're both right next to Gray, correct?
Yeah.
I can see all of them now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom, centered on Gray. So it's a 5-foot, or hold up.
Yep.
It is a 10-foot sphere on point of my range.
What's the spell save DC for the spiders, please?
A Constitution saving throw for my spell save. Give me a second. Which is a 15.
I've got 1 pass, 1 fail.
All right, so it's 2d6 necrotic. That's 5 damage. Or wait, sorry, 2d6, 5, so 8. And then one takes half, one takes full, whichever one didn't make it.
Okie dokie.
And are they both still alive?
Yes, and what is the heal that Gray gets back?
Gray gets one of his unspent hit die and +5 because it's equal to my spellcasting modifier.
Yep, so you can roll a hit die, Gray, and take some heals back. I have Wither and Bloom on Aloe so that's why I was asking.
Yeah.
I use that spell a lot.
That spell sounds so good. Alright, where's my
Yeah.
D12? I gotta spend a hit die, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I subtracted it.
Takes one of my spell slots.
Where did you go? D12?
Yep, so it'll be your D12 plus 5, I think, is what you said, Harnock, right?
Yes, and when an allied creature within 30 feet of me regains hit points, I can spend a hit die and add that result to the amount.
Okay. If you want to spend one of your hit die and go for it, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one of
I
mine.
think Gray has taken a decent bit of damage, so.
Yeah, I've been hit twice.
Is that EOT for
Yeah.
you, Harnock, while you guys are figuring numbers out?
Yeah, you get 2 more, Randy.
poggers.
Okay. Velius, I do not think this one will hit you. 16 does not hit, right?
Correct.
Okay, so that spider tries to bite you, and your armor's too tough, and you hear it kind of make a little yippy noise, like, ow, that fucking hurt. And then it's your turn.
Hey. Alright, first things first. Hammer smash. Let's go. Roll big. This fucking dice roller's weird. I don't like it.
Which one?
The one in Owlbear.
Oh, yeah,
The
you don't
dice
have
it got stuck in the corner and was bouncing around, giving me 3 different numbers until it settled. But it settled on a 17, which with my plus to hit is 22.
17 will hit. That'll hit.
Alright. We getting some fucking hammer boy shit in. Let's go. Let's see. Alright, well, you got me back on the D8. So 6 damage?
6 damage. Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to make a shove, which is my strength athletics check contested by either their strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics.
Okay.
Which mine was a 16.
And
Do I
mine
still
is-
have guidance up?
You should. Guidance is. Give me 1 second. I don't have that up. It only lasts for I think a minute, so probably
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, no,
No.
I wouldn't have it up anymore.
So I'm contesting against you. You rolled a 16. I rolled a 16. So meets it, beats it. You don't push me.
Eh.
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge.
Vel goes up and goes, eh.
No, it's a strength. Like you can hear the grunting and struggling, like of some competition, but the spider just kind of lifts its legs up and doesn't go back like that. It gets pushed up instead of back. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's end of turn then.
Okay. How far would you push him back so I can know for the future?
So I can either, on a successful shove, I can either knock them prone or push them 5 feet. I was trying to knock it prone. Because when they're prone, I get advantage to hit.
Fair. Okay, good. That'll help me next time. All right. So, well, you did some damage to it, so that's helpful. Back to the top of the order with Spider 3, who's hanging on for dear life here.
Bite me.
13 does not hit you, I do not believe.
It does not. It's one of the
All
few
right.
things that doesn't.
And let's roll to recharge some webbage here. Ooh.
They gotta switch out their canister.
It's like legendary actions. You got to roll to recharge. All right, so that's the Spider 3 Brill. It is your turn.
Vel seems like he has that handled, despite being webbed. So
I'm not webbed
gonna...
anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
just
worked out of
gonna step up just slightly and take a shot at Spider attacking Gray that has not been hit significantly.
The one with the less damage? Spider
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
I've been changing the color ring to kind of signify
Yeah.
where they're at.
We'll spend that chaos coin I didn't spend last time.
I'm holding on to my chaos coin for...
Nope, that's a 11.
Nope, 11 does not hit.
Yep, and that's Brill's turn. She's not in range. She doesn't need to disengage. I guess she'll... No, she cannot dodge as bonus action. She can dash, disengage, hide. So yeah, she'll just end her turn.
Okay. And that brings it to Gray.
I'm going to attempt to smoke Spider 3.
Okay.
I am going to, actually, I can't say for certain. It is a 13.
13 does not hit.
That is, Come here. Luca's gonna come, Luca's gonna come to my side, and that's DOT.
Okay. The next spider's gonna take a turn. A new tasty morsel has entered the area. 23 to hit Luca.
That hits Luca.
Luca's going to take 7 piercing damage and needs to make me a DC 17 Constitution saving throw, please.
Da-da.
Or
17.
DC 11, I'm sorry. DC 11.
Oh.
17.
Okay, so only half poison damage of 4. So 7 piercing, 4 poison damage on Luca, please.
Okie dokie.
And Harnock, it is your turn.
Harnock does not want to get too close to all this nonsense.
We're in the meat of things right now.
So I am going to. So Luca's there. I'm gonna step up to Spider 3 and I'm gonna take a thwack at it.
Okay.
So that would be a D20. Where's my dice roller? Oh, that's a 5. Oh wait, that's a D12. My bad. That's a 4. Would I like to go with the D12?
4 does not.
Not a good thwacky.
Not good at thwacking. Is that EOT for you?
Yes,
Now the spider's gonna bite you.
it is. It is going to hurt me.
You're gonna go down.
Spider 2 over by Vel does 17 does not hit you, I do not believe, if I am not mistaken.
Nope.
All right, so it just bounces this sharp little teethies off your armor again, and then it's your turn.
Retaliation!
It's like
Let me
watching
use Chaos
Orn
Coin.
versus Ion in the top lane over here.
Hold on, let me get rid of one of these chaos coins real quick. That was not retaliation.
Can I give this man my chaos coins?
Alright, I'm now out of chaos coins because we're not doing so hot. I'm really not doing hot.
Well, I need you to start doing hot because I am not thwacking.
What'd you get,
so
bud?
did probably not high enough because the highest roll out of those was an 11. Hold up. Do you have Oh, never mind. This is good. I didn't realize Action Surge didn't take a bonus action to use.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's
Fuck
free.
right. Alright, we're continuing for retaliate.
This man is just gonna try again. He's like, well, used all my chaos coins. Take 2. Electro Boogaloo.
Don't use Action Surge.
I love Action Surge. Oh.
Alright, I don't have to land the hit, so we're gonna use the bonus action to do that shove. Oh, now I roll something fucking decent.
That's good.
Totaled up for a 19 for the shove.
Miss. Shoves it.
This
Fuck
man swung 6 times and is gonna shove a spider to the ground after getting upset that he couldn't hit it. This man's out here bullying arachnids.
Like I'm trying to hit it, and I feel like it's like fucking legs are smacking my hammer away every time, and then I get pissed and I just smack it in the face with my shield. I was like, fuck it, the hammer doesn't work. Let's try the fly swatter.
I mean, good news, you're about to see your healer get one shot.
You said a 19.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. Didn't beat it this time.
Shove it off the edge.
Well, it's no
put
I
edge.
assume that's a cave wall.
It's kind of
Yeah,
a wall there.
I was about to say, I assume it's a wall.
Yeah, wait, how does something like a wall splat work in 5e?
I have zero effing idea.
Alright, we're just gonna stick with knocking it prone then.
Okay.
Call
you're
the
gonna knock
nerd.
it down.
Take its lunch money, too.
Just pin it
You're
against the wall.
gonna put a blue ring on it so we know it's knocked down. All right. So it is prone now.
Yeah, that's end of turn for me.
Okay, back to the top of the order. Spider 3. You guys just keep bringing tasty morsels right over there.
I'm very tasty.
My dog's not over there to protect you either.
Harna, 23 hits you, right, buddy?
No, yeah.
I want to roll like these fucking spiders do.
Yeah, these spiders are built diffy.
It's my dice roller on my phone always gives me good rolls when I'm not playing. I cannot roll for shit as a player.
Because, like, I'm a tank, but right now I'm that shitty old fucking, like, box tank from World War I when I want to be a fucking Abrams. Let's go.
So 23 to hit Harnock, 7 piercing damage, and a DC 11 con saving throw, please.
DC 11 com.
Mhm.
I believe in you.
I can do it.
And I am
I got
unconscious.
a nat 20 for a 22.
Okay.
All right, so you only take 4 poison damages.
So that's out.
Oh.
11 damage total, you said? Alright, that hurt, but I'm
7 and 4. 7 piercing, 4 poison.
that hurt, but I'm here.
All right, Brill, you're up. Ski.
The sword is not working. This bow, she's gonna put the bow away and pull out her short sword. And seeing an opportunity, she's gonna kind of tumble in here and take a stab at the spider on the ground.
Okay, that'll give you
Yeah.
advantage. You'll have your sneak attack because advantage.
That's a non-natural 20.
Okay, that'll hit.
Okay.
Dirty 20s.
Did you roll both of them?
Yes.
Okay. Always got to roll that second one, even if the first one's good.
Just in case.
Okay. 3 and 6 is 9 plus 2 is 11 piercing damage.
Okay, 1 second.
Spider says, owie.
Yep. Is that going to be EOT for you, or are you going to go? You got enough?
Would I have any movement left after running up?
It shouldn't be quite 30 feet, no.
Okay.
You got
Then she would bonus action, disengage, and kind of roll backwards just out of reach.
Okay. All right, Gray, your turn.
I am gonna successfully smote Spider 3.
Do it with the confidence.
Wishful
Say it with the chest.
Does a 14 hit?
Meets it, beats it.
Yay!
I would like to successfully smote said spider.
I'm pretty sure it's going to die because he only needs 2 to die, and your base damage should be higher than that.
Yeah, okay. I would like to, since something died, since I killed something, I'm going to activate a Great Weapon Master. So I get to move Oh, I don't have to move. I get to attack again as a bonus action.
So
I get to
since
attack another
something
creature.
also died, I'm activating Blood Boon. When a creature I see within 60 feet of me dies, I can use my reaction to claim the last vestiges of his vitality, and I regain a hit die. And I can grant temporary hit points equal to my druid level to somebody, and I'm going to give that to Gray. So 4 temp hit points for you, and I get my hit die back.
Nice. Good job.
Harnock's coming alive now.
Alright, yeah.
Huzzah
And
for your magic.
I'm going to, so in my attempt to kill this thing, I'm going to take a -5 to my attack roll, so I get to add +10 to my attack damage, and I'm going to activate Reckless Swings. So I have
Okay.
advantage, but you have advantage as well. Assuming
Okay.
you're going to clap my cheeks if I don't kill you.
Probably.
Alright, well, that's a nat 1 on my first roll.
Alright.
And that is a 15.
That'll hit.
Alright, so and that is a 29 damage.
29 damages.
Yep.
Well, he dies. So
Smote.
he's not clapping your cheeks like a cheek.
Thank
I think
God. Knowing my
All right.
luck, you were gonna crit, and I was going down. I'm top heavy.
Swear to God, I can only roll good when I'm not a player. If I'm playing, I have shit rolls. All right, Harnock, what you doing over there? Fancy magic pants?
I here doing fancy magics. I really don't want to get close to this thing. I do not think I have that kind of
You don't have like a bow or anything?
You
No.
don't have like
Don't you have fucking shillelagh? You're a druid, bro.
No.
Do you want my like spear so
Do
you
you
can
have,
poke at it
like,
from reach?
Thorn Whip. They're definitely damaging druid cantrips.
I do not have damaging druid cantrips. So I'm
Oh,
backing
okay.
up. Your boy is purely utility.
That's fair.
Ugh.
You got to see what your boy did last round.
So
He
what
did-
you
he
doing?
did heal me.
I'm yeah, I'm just gonna back up and kind
You
of
want my javelins so you can throw javelins at it?
yeah. Your boy doesn't have dexterity, so
You're
That doesn't matter.
yeah. I'm just gonna
spend
back
your
up
movement-
behind. I'm gonna back up and Brill is hurt, correct? From
Fire earlier, yes.
I'm going to cure wounds, Brill,
Cool.
which is going to be wounds is 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, so +5. I touched you. So, do you want me to roll the d8 or do you want to roll the d8?
I thought you rolled it, but I can roll it if you want me to.
Okay, I did not roll it. You get 8.
Okay, cool. Brill looks significantly better.
And that's EOT.
All right.
Time for the legendary battle to continue.
I don't
Yeah,
want
do we
Elliot
even go
and
over
Spider
here? We just
too.
watch at this point. He's already got it on the ground. He's basically won, right?
I was like, I don't want to get in the middle of his
Alright.
battle. I mean,
Does 21 hit you?
Barely, but yeah.
All right. You're gonna
Oh, wait.
get
Did it get up?
half movement.
Okay.
I should have said that. All right, so it is 7 piercing damage and a DC 11 con save throw, please.
Alright, I got 13 on the... Or wait, no. My con saving throw went up, so I get what, plus...
As long as you rolled above an 11 on the dice, that's all that matters.
Yeah. 14.
All right, so you'll only take 4 poison damages. So 7 piercing, 4 poison.
7 piercing, 4 poison.
And that is the end of the spider's turn, bringing it to you.
Successful retribution this time. 15 to hit.
Yep.
Hey. Eight damage.
8 damage.
And then shield bash, baby. You're looking to beat a 23 this time.
Oof. Back on the ground you go, spider.
You've got my spider G-string here, by the way.
Oh.
You want a what? You want a what to beat it?
It's a 23 is what you're looking at from me.
All right. Guess what? We're going head to head again. 16 to 16, 23 to 23. But I'll let you knock him over. He's almost dead. He ain't fighting shit. He's got 1 hit point left.
He is.
All right, Brill.
Strong.
Your turn.
Brill
Kinda
is
like-
gonna.
Looking up at you like, all right, tell all my 8,000 children that I'll see them on the other side.
Yeah.
I'll be joining you shortly.
Brill just like leaps up and brings her short sword down to make an attack.
All right. As long as you can hit the AC, it's going to kill it because your base damage is higher than that.
Yep, that's an 18.
Yeah. So the final spider goes down. And you're left in this room full of corpses. And there is some loot in here, but you have to find it. It is a DC 12 investigation check to do so.
Sure.
12 investigation. What's bonus investigation? Plus
I rolled a 12.
I rolled a
No.
10.
Right.
So you find, you're searching around the room after you fight the spiders. You find one of these people that was here was an adventurer, and they have a pack full of goodies. You find a +1 short sword, 2 gems,
Do they have
1
runes on them?
orange. They do not have runes. 1 orange and 1 red gem. And you find 2 healing potions, the small
Ooh.
ones. So +1 short sword, 2 gems, 1 orange, 1 red, and 2 standard healing potions. I don't care who takes the short. You guys can figure all that amongst yourselves.
I was about to say, Harnack doesn't need it.
I am currently Gucci, as the kids
Probably-
might say.
Real, it'll probably be good for you. +1 short sword.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I definitely don't need it, but could definitely use it.
I think Vel is more on the hammer because if he hits shit with his hammer, then he can push
He
it.
can, yeah.
So I didn't take Crusher. I took
Oh, okay.
I just took the con ASI because my rune stuff works off my con modifier,
Makes sense.
and I have shield bash for shoving right now. So
Fair. So you guys can figure out who takes it. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still a +1 magic sword if you want it.
the +1 goes to damage and to hit, right?
I believe so.
I can't remember. It's one. I know it goes to hit for sure, and it's considered a magical weapon. And
Yeah.
some creatures, you are immune to anything but magical damage.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Ideally, Brill is a bow rogue, but she will certainly use a short sword if needed. So if you want it, all yours.
Yeah, I'll send you the stats for it after the game.
Yeah, I mean, like, short swords are, what, a d6?
Yeah, it's certainly a smaller die than your Warhammer.
The big thing, though, is if it's +1 to hit and damage, the effective range is still pretty similar.
Exactly.
The average damage, I think, is the same, or maybe 1 point higher. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you don't think you're going to need it for anything, I'm not rolling hot, so every plus to hit I can get
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, take it right now. I've got the amulet. I'll be alright for now.
And if you don't want to use a short sword when you get back to town, maybe you can find a blacksmith or somebody and trade it for another +1.
Yeah.
And something more in your wheelhouse if you wanted.
Yeah.
To be fair, just looking at the math, if the +1 goes to damage as well, it has the same average damage as the Warhammer.
Right. And a +1 to hit.
Yeah, which at this point is the more important of the two for me.
Yeah. Honestly,
And-
it would be for me too.
And it's considered magical.
Yeah.
Which is huge too. Yeah, I'd definitely say take it for now.
Yeah.
Even if you don't keep it, like I said, maybe you could trade it into a blacksmith in one of the towns when you get out of here. All right. So that being said, you killed some spiders. You looted the room, the bodies and things around. They're all cocooned up, piled up. Looks like the spiders kind of hang out in here for the most part. And that's where we're going to leave it for this week. So you've entered into a new set of caverns. We know it's a new set of caverns because you can see on the north side where the spiders came out of. It goes in that direction.
Hey.
It's the way out.
Better out than in, I always say.
Hey.
All right. On that note, we're going to run a raid over to Mistress Winter's Court. She's one of our heroes in Hooligan's Hullabuck. She's got her own channel. I think they're playing Pathfinder over there. And we will see everybody back next week. Bye.
Hey.
Bye-bye.